Hello, beautiful and lovely souls. Good morning. Now it is September 1st. Welcome to September. You know, it reminds me of Green Day with that song. We know when September ends, right? Because then when September ends, guess what happens? Harvest season, motherfuckers. In other words, things are coming to fruition. I'm wondering, why do I keep seeing all these replies? I'm like, it's because it's almost harvest season. In other words, sorry, I just washed my hair a little bit. I was trimming all my loose ends, all the split ends. I was just gave myself a little bit of a haircut, as well as I dyed it like kind of like pinkish, kind of red. Like I don't know, let me know what y'all think. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. Anyways, just some kind of intuitive thing. I was hoping I'd come out looking like, Ariel from Little Mermaid. I was hoping I'd come out looking like that, some shit like that. That's the look I was going for. Anyway, but totally irrelevant to the little message I have for y'all, beautiful souls and lovely beings that, are watching this. If you are, if you found me, well, guess what you know what that means? You are very special, unique, and very divine, protected, and guided by very unique and spiritual, if you managed to find this video, the one in a million thousands of videos on YouTube, and I'm just starting this thing off, and just intuitively, spirit probably would, it's something I gotta do, because I need to express what I know from my own. In other words, these things that you guys need to know. In other words, be very careful about where you choose to get your source of information from, because there's a lot of propaganda and mind control there. Like, I actually just recently got the the mind control book. I gotta read. I've also the Project 369, right? That's another good one. That shit's pretty gangster. I've been doing that one, as well as just started reading the mind control thing with Jose Silva, which is actually, I think I've gotten to the third or fourth chapter now, but I've been taking it slow. I've had a lot going on, but I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. That shit changes lives, and already I've only gotten it a little bit in, and it's already pretty insightful, like the perspective and everything. I can already see there's so much more I have to learn from it, but I'm excited to learn these things, and I'm just saying for you guys, I felt divinely guided to just inform you and express to you, as we're beginning this new seasons. The summer, through summer brought growth. You know what I mean? It gave us time for the sunlight to help us all bloom and blossom into the beautiful flowers that we are. Think about a garden. I like to think of us, metaphorically as a garden. You know what I'm saying? We're all different kind of flowers. You know what I'm saying? You got sunflowers, you got lilacs, you got lavender, you got, you got roses, there's so many different kinds of beautiful flowers, you know what I'm saying? And, I almost think, in a way, we're all, a bunch of different, think about it like this. Think about a garden. I think of my mind as a garden personally, but I'm just saying, universally, as a collective, we're kind of, in a way, a garden too. Just different kinds of flowers, you know what I'm saying? For, different dressings for different occasions, right? Or whatever. I don't know. I'm just feeling what spirit wants me to share with you, and be very careful where you choose to, what you're watching, what you you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff out there that is propaganda. It's all just and there's a lot of stuff they hide from you. You don't know what you mean. Be very careful where you choose to get your source, the information that you're reading or listening to, whatever you're watching. Be very careful in regards to what it is that you're listening to, because there's a lot of artificial intelligence stuff out there, programs now that can create all sorts of shit. But I'm not hating on it. 'Cause, I even downloaded. I was curious. I was I still haven't tested it out or checked it out just to see what would come of it, because I'm real and original, and I like to do my shit myself. I don't care how long it takes me, and the spirit is patient, right? for the real spirit, it is patient. It has all the time in the world. It is the ones that don't have patience, originality, or authenticity. They're the ones who are always in a rush trying to get things done. You know what I mean? Like in a rush, and they don't take their time. And they're not thorough. That's why I say always 100, because I mean, like, I'm thorough. Like I take, every one step out of that 100. I make sure I do it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to you. I mean, the real ones will understand what I'm saying to you, and that's just the way it is, right? But I felt guided to just say, be very careful about where you end up getting your information from and what you choose to listen to, because there's a lot of stuff out there that is just gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you pick it up what I'm putting down. So I'll leave that at that and move on to the next topic. I was feeling guided, and I guess I could suppose I could call it a download at this point, because now I'm starting to see things from that bigger picture. Like, you ever watch the show OA, right? I would recommend it, or Altered Carbon. I mean, I feel like OA and Altered Carbon are kind of like, they're two polars, opposites from each other in a way, like, if you know what I'm saying, in regards to, like, you have to watch it, understand. Or The Umbrella Academy, that's another good one, they're, I think there's 7 of them, and they're all siblings, right, you know what I'm saying, but, yeah, they all each have different abilities and gifts and talents. They're time bomb babies, right? And it's a very, very interesting, comical, hilarious, awesome, badass show. I mean, it's got everything in it. All the 3 shows I named you can find on Netflix. OA, Altered Carbon, and The Umbrella Academy. That shit, and even The Last Kingdom with the Vikings, like the pagans and shit. That's a good one too. I actually, it's a lot of seasons. I actually just finished it like maybe a couple weeks ago or a month ago. But I don't even know. With time, I'm not really like, yeah. I've never been like really, like, when it comes to time, I've never really been like the best, because I take my time when I do things. I like to do things right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really repeat the process, even though I still ritualistically will repeat certain things every single day anyways, just because it's just what I do. Just so then every single day I do it, it becomes more powerful. When you say certain words, or like, I mean, me personally, every single day when I wake up, I always watch the sunrise, and they say looking at the sun's bad. That was just so that you wouldn't realize that, like, actually it's not. Looking at right directly in the sun is actually really good for you, because then you're absorbing all the light codes that you know what I mean. Like, it's actually good, really good for you. I don't know. I remember growing up, they used to say looking at right in the sun was bad. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's because everything that you're supposed to be scared of is actually all these sacred things. But now time has come where now everything is coming to light, and it's okay. We can talk about it now. We can expose what is sacred. We can expose the truth. We can expose everything that they've tried to hide from you. Now is the time that we're being called as star seeds and light workers, and as earth angels. All of us in our own individual natures, like empaths. I mean, there's so many different ways and different individuals. Like, all of us, we're all, I think, strategically placed around the world for obvious reasons, right? Because yeah, it's like, and we're all working together at the same time, right? And I'm really proud of everybody. And I know I'm just finally coming online and just finally starting this thing up. I mean, I have an Instagram account if you guys want to check it out. I was always into Instagram a lot, but I just recently started this YouTube thing, because I was actually the divine and my ancestors and spirit that were guiding me to do this, because they're like, you know what, you have a very unique story. And I was saying one, okay, one world, one love, one nation, one all. And you know what's ironic? I swear to God, I ordered, like, because I remember watching Clear Watch, she's like, make sure you show your pirate things. And I swear to God, I ordered one, and it was supposed to be like a little kitty cat pirate, and it was rainbow, it was so cute. And I did order that, so, but I got something, a package from the Dominican Republic, and, I'm still kind of confused about where, and what, and how, and what, I mean, I don't remember ordering this, that's all. Here, I'll let you guys take a look, here. This is cool too. You can see the, yeah, right? I thought that was pretty cool, the tiger. I just started telling that, but, here, I'll show you this thing here. That it was just a little bit, I mean, I don't know who and what, but, I mean, thank you, whoever and wherever this came from. I mean, I don't recall ordering it, so I don't know how I got here, but it says one piece. In other words, you better return me in one piece, because that's why I call back all practices of my soul, all fragments, anywhere, as a whole, all, from all places, timelines, dimensions, from all, you know, anywhere I may have left it behind, whether that was intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or not consciously, I always call back that, you know, the essence of my original soul frequency. I do it every single day, every single night, because, in other words, they better return me in one piece, because I'm a very important piece to this puzzle, and, I'm just starting to become more awakened and aware to who I truly am, and to, like, I mean, I've always been very different, and I've always been that oddball, you know what I'm saying? The one who was, like, in school, I was, like, the quiet little loner, like, one of those, like, little emo kids that, you know what I mean? I actually, it's funny, I went to North Delta Secondary, they call it India, you know what I'm saying? Because it was all full of, East Indians and like Hindu kind of, right? And there's like maybe one or two, maybe three like white kids in the class, and I'm not even white. I'm Irish and Japanese, but still, um, like I mean, yeah. I just remember like I had to point to this. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. I was always like the outcast, obviously. I mean, already I was, just considering I was one of the few white girls in school who had, like, you know, a nice booty and all this. Actually, funny story about that. I remember I got arrested for stealing from London Drugs makeup when I was younger, and the guy who caught me was like the floor worker or whatever. Apparently I went to high school with him, because. What are the odds that he was a brown guy, right, as well? Around probably just around the same age, maybe just a little bit older. I was like a bit younger. That tripped me out, man. I literally went to high school with this guy, like, just because all these brown, like, I was one of the only white girls, you know, that were around that had, like, you know, a nice booty, you know what I'm saying? And, like, anyways, I guess you don't really forget that shit when you're like in, you know what I mean? Like, in school, I remember there was 2 smoke pits, one for the brown crew, and one for the white kids, and there wasn't very many of us. There was, like, not many of us at all, in comparison to the, you know, but to the ratio. But that's all good. I mean, I learned, like, a lot, and I actually really, like, I mean, I went to 5 different high schools, actually. That was just the first one I went to for a couple of years, until they kicked me out and sent me into the one where they send all the bad kids, right? What's it called? I can't remember, but that's where they send all the bad kids anyways, so then I ended up there. But that's a story for another year. I had a message for you. I don't know why I got a little off topic, a little veered off, but, I was gonna say that, yeah, about the garden, right? Like, we are all very important, and we are all sacred. And we are all, like, you know what I mean? When it comes to your boundaries, you deserve respect, you deserve to be loved unconditionally, and you deserve everything that your heart desires, you know what I mean? And when it comes to your dreams, I hope and I pray that for the ones who are righteous and just, the ones that, you know, that are also, you know, helping spread the love and the light, helping teach others in regards to what is right. I mean, I pray that you get the blessings that you deserve from the universe. In other words, be open to receiving, as that's important part, like, you know what I mean? Like, as well as doing all the shadow work and the integrating and the healing and all the activations and everything. I feel like this summer has brought in a lot of transformation in regards to the whole world globally. Like, literally on a global scale, there's been massive amounts of transformation in regards to, like, a lot of individuals. And I'm like when you go online and you look, it's just like there's a lot more individuals. I feel now the ratio in regards to, like, say maybe 2 years prior to that has changed so much drastically in regards to, like, you know what I'm saying, the ones who have become more awoke and become more awakened to what is actually true and real, and that, like, they are actually, like, the Matrix is just an illusion, right? It's not real. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like, so it's just, I'm really happy and proud to see that finally we're getting to the point now where, yeah, September 1st too, that's a very important day. Apparently Uranus is actually, Uranus is in retrograde with, I believe, Taurus, right? Which is very interesting, I thought. So, yeah, alright, anyways, but I hope y'all got, I mean, when it comes to the rainbow, they say, yeah, somewhere over the rainbow there's like a treasure. Well, you know, I hope that you find that booty. You know what I'm saying? Considering Uranus is in retrograde with Taurus. So, I mean, and for all the Tauruses out there, holla, yo, I hope you have a good day. Considering it's September 1st, I hope y'all have a good September 1st. You know what I'm saying? And, I feel like the age of, yeah, because Mercury retrogrades over. Not that Mercury is bad. I actually, like, got the Mercury tattoo done on me because, like, same with the infinity symbol. Because, you know what, Mercury, if you look at it in different perspectives, it actually represents your body, mind, and soul. But it all, like, that symbol, I mean, anyways, but, Mercury isn't really that, like, it's not that as bad as they say. Like, just, it's like what I said, they say, you know, everything that they kind of make you scared of and say is bad is not actually bad. In other words, Mercury's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Mercury's not bad at all. They just wanted, I don't know, they want you to think that, you know, Mercury retrograde, oh my god, everything's gonna go all crazy. Yes, it's true, there may be some misunderstandings and miscommunication and things that might not be clear, because that's kind of, like, things can get murky, I suppose, like, coming out of murky waters, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, like, as bad as you think, though. Like, people, like, way over, dramatize the whole Mercury retrograde thing. Really, it's really not that bad at all. Personally, I'm a Leo, so I got, yeah, regards to Mercury, I got a good alignments in regards to my astrology chart with Mercury, so I'm good. But, like, I mean, maybe for other signs it may not be the case, but I mean, regardless, I'm just saying Mercury is, like, not as bad as you think. Like, it's about, like, you know, business, career, like, wealth, like, intellect, like, you know, intuition, like, just, you know, like, intelligence, you know, like, about embracing the challenges of your life and, not having fear to do so, you know what I'm saying? Like, being, brave and being authentically brave to be you, and not being afraid to show who you truly are underneath the surface, not being afraid to remove your mask and just let the world see who you are, and shine, like, as a star, like, the way you're meant to. Because if you feel like you're surrounded by all this darkness, which I have a feeling a lot of you do, that's probably because you're probably the one who is carrying the light. In other words, if you're feeling like you're surrounded by darkness, it's because you're the light. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're the sun. You're the sun in the night. You're the one who, you know, is like a moth to a flame, or whatever you want to call it, right? That's why all these things get drawn to you, because of how bright your aura is, and because, not just that, but obviously, I mean, I'm just saying, if that's how you're feeling, then odd chances are that they're pretty good. That, you know, like, yeah, you're probably very important, and you probably, some of us, we don't realize how powerful we are until we actually step into our power, and we start to have remembrance, we start to have revelations, and like, it's really important we pay attention to the subtleties and the signs that are around us and the synchronicities, because the universe talks in very kind of mysterious and subtle ways, like ways that, you know what I mean, like you gotta be really open-minded and have a multi-dimensional perspective in regards to the way you look at your things. Like it's all about perspective, and always try and see the bright side no matter what. Don't let negativity drag you down. Like I mean, I'm not hating on people who are pessimistic or extroverts, but like personally, I'm definitely more introverted, and I don't really got too much time for the extroverts. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it is what it is, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're actually, oh, it's still filming me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was just trying to look. I made making another poster for my building. To put yeah, right here. It says when you function from love, basically your inside creates your outside, but when you're functioning from fear, your outside creates your inside, right? Like that's a good thing to know, right? Also too, I mean, I've been yeah, like I said, Project 369. I don't know if you guys know about it, but I highly recommend buying it. It's a very good book. Basically, if you don't know about it, I mean, also another thing you can do is 369 is because you write in the morning, write 3 things you want to manifest, and then the afternoon you write 6 things that you'd like to manifest, or maybe even goals or whatever it is you want to do that day, and then in the nighttime you write, like, say before you go into bed or whatever it is, you write nine more things that you want to manifest, and then even meditating and visualizing what that will look like for you will also help manifest those things. You know what I'm saying? That, like, that's part of what 369 is about. There's a lot more to it than that. It's like, there's a couple ones. One of them is about consciousness. Like, it says, yeah, the key to the universe, and like I think there's two different kinds. Last time I checked, in regards to the 3. Actually, I think there might be 3, but one's about like the key to the universe. Another one has to do with your consciousness and stuff. Like, but it's a very insightful, good book to read. Just like I said, the Silver Method. I also just got that one. I've already read most of the 369, and there's a lot of really good information. Ironically, I flipped to a random page of it today, and the one that actually, here, this, I mean, I was going to read you a different one, but since I just flipped to this one, I'll read you this one. It says, and ironically, it's number 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, which number 0, anyone knows, has to do with whatever is eternal. You know what I'm saying? And it is a really important connection to what's eternal. Considering the binary code, it's like 0.0, or this point, sorry, 0.1001001111. I actually have it somewhere, but like a picture of it, but you know what I'm saying? You get the point, right? But that's what zeros connect, like 0, there's a lot of things when it comes to that, but anyways, I just went to the page 9, no wait, it's page 105 and 106, and case 000, and it says, I realize that there is no one to change but myself. I look at everybody from a place of love, and I treat people how I want to be treated. I forgive those by changing my assumptions towards them. Like, also reminds me of, there was Meet the Fockers, but when you assume, I think it was, I can't remember, Ben, so I can't remember, you make an ass out of you and me, right? You know, that's what happens when you assume. That's why it's never good to make assumptions, right? Or judge a book by its cover, because, you know what I mean? And also, truth is stranger than fiction, you know what I'm saying? Truth truly is stranger than fiction, and nothing is ever as it appears, right? So, but anyways, I'll finish the saying what it says. Never make assumptions towards people, and as well, create all the things you want to manifest, create them in the image of love and in the image of light. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're planting seeds, you have to do it with love and light. And you know, otherwise how's it going to grow without light? And how's it going to grow without light? It's like when you have a newborn baby. You have to give them unconditional love, of course, because it's just a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? The same thing applies, like, when it comes to planting your garden, whether you're talking about the garden in your brain or the garden physically, like, you know what I'm saying? I know my mother, my grandma, they used to garden a lot, like, they're really into that stuff. And, I mean, if I was around, right now I'm in the city, so I'm not really near much nature, but I still am in Vancouver, so I'm close to the ocean. I was going to go on a bike ride, actually, because I wanted the sun starting to rise, and actually I wanted to be able to make it down to the ocean so I could see the sunrise, like, I'm going to probably back to Lost Creek or something. I was thinking about going, but, yeah, it's 5:52 right now, and I've already been recording for 26 minutes and 34 seconds. So I think I'm gonna end this just with this little brief thing here on what I pulled here from the book, Project 369, which is actually pretty gangster. I'm telling you, I highly recommend buying it. It's not that expensive. It's actually it's a reasonable price. I think it's like 14, 15 bucks. It's not that much at all. Like they have it on Instagram. If you just look up Project 369 or Google it, you'll find it. But okay, and a lot of stuff, it has to do with like Nikola Tesla and his teachings and things like that. Like it's really insightful, and it like there's a lot of it's just a good one. Same with the Silver Method. I'm just getting into that one, but I'll let you know when I finish how that goes. But yeah, so.